Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well wherever you are and whenever you're watching this. If you see that little red live bar right there, then you have caught us live during these readings. But please know whether you're watching live or on replay, there is something here for you. I always set the intention that you hear something you need to hear today, whether you're being read or you're watching this 100 years from now. So hang out with us, have some fun. Spirit likes to be silly here, and so do we. So hang out, and I'm so excited to meet you. My name's Elissa Helfrey. I am the Prismatic Heart Intuitive here at Prismatic Heart Intuition. These is mystical shiz, y'all. Yes, I swear. So I'll word these are not these sweary readings, so you won't hear as many F-bombs, but you know that I cannot keep those out of my mouth. So I highly recommend you either turn down the sound or put in some earbuds before your children end up like me. Hi, Dennis. Hi, James. Hi, Lisa. Hi, how are you? I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for joining me. Oh my gosh, you guys, how is everybody hanging in during the end of this year? I'm going to be so glad when this year is over. I say that now, like New Year's Day is going to be any different, but things are crazy. We have a super new moon. This is right before Christmas. Anybody know about that? That's crazy. We have a super new moon on the 23rd of December, a super new moon in Capricorn of all things. So don't be surprised if this week is a little bit more crazy than normal. Um, it's a bit of a doozy, they say. We're in the middle of what astrologers call a stellium, or a cluster of planets, all in Capricorn. We have the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, and Pluto. So that is a ton of Capricorn energy. But according to Yasmin Bolin, who does the moonology, that it's going to be great for us to start thinking about our intentions for the year ahead. So use this new moon period. The new moon starts at Los Angeles time, so Pacific time is 2:16 a.m. on the 23rd. New York 5:16 a.m. On the 23rd. So Friday, early Friday morning. So anytime after that, doing your new moon wishes, put that intention in there. What do you want next year to look like? I know we don't want it to fucking look like it did this year. At least not in my life, not anybody else's life. I know. I know we're kind of all writing this off like, bye. We're gonna pretend that 2023 didn't, or 20. Yeah, I don't even know what year it is. The 2020. See, I'm already in 2023. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anybody Bueller? Anybody here? Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi, Anne. Hello. Hi, Lillian. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for joining me. So you guys, let me just go through some real quick. Let's see. So who am I to be sitting here chatting with you guys? I'm a multidimensional channel. I'm a certified intuitive reader. I am also an intuitive life coach and teacher. If you are on Facebook and have not already, if you will allow StreamYard to see your comments, it should be in the description box. Then again, I could have forgotten to change it, and I am on crack, but I have both. I can figure this out. I can do it. I know I can. I do have brains. They're coming back, I swear. Because this is a public forum, if somebody should tell you, like, message you and be like, hey, DM me, I've got a message for you, please do not engage with these people. This is people who are fishing for your money, trying to scare you, things like that. I don't DM you to tell you about your readings. I don't send people to you. So please ignore them. I will do my best to block them as soon as we see them. Right, James? Right after the solstice. So I'll do my best to block them, but please let me know if you happen to be approached by somebody, and I will try and block them for you. Hi, Lucy. Happy birthday. All right, you guys. So let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I am running a multi platform service. So I love that you guys chat. I do lose the requests in the feed though. So if it's been like 10, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, if it's been like 10 minutes, I haven't gotten to you, go ahead. You feel free to drop that request back in there now. You won't hurt my feelings. I'm the one telling you it's okay. It's okay. I just this way I don't have to try and scroll all the way back up to the top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hello, Houston. We have problems. Yeah, oh, good. I'm glad. Okay, James. Cool, cool, cool. Hi, Anne. I'm so glad you're here. Beautiful. Hello, my friends, my cosmic souls. I'm so excited. So we're here to do some readings today. Today I have plenty of cards. I can do generals. We can do the more specific question. The more specific the answer I can bring through from spirit. But go ahead and drop those in there now. If you haven't read with me before, what I usually do is I will have you take a deep breath in, and that allows me into your energy field. I attach to your heart chakra. That's how I read you. Some people say that they feel it in their heart chakra. It's an energetic attachment. I'll say your name 3 times and call your team forward. And that way we'll get everybody up in here, hopefully in the next hour. All right, let us get started. Oh, good. You can see the StreamYard. Oh, good. Okay. Good. Dennis, hello, my friend. All right, Dennis, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Dennis, can I have your team step forward, please? I see like a holiday party. It's like standing there for photos, but you have like, do you have a holiday party planned? Or are you going to a holiday party? It's like somebody would, s- like duh, somebody there gets really drunk and makes an ass out of themselves. That's what they're showing me in the next couple days. I don't know if you have a holiday party coming up or whatever, but I really feel like the it could also be, family time, things like that. But I see people dressed up nicely, but somebody's has lost their track of how much they've had to drink and is making a complete ass of themselves. So be wary that that person will be wherever you are, and stay far, far away from them, because they're those kind of people that I feel like are like, hey, did I tell you that one time? You're like, yes, you just told me literally that story 5 seconds ago. Thank you very much. Gotta love them. You know why I know about them? I used to be here. Mm. Oh my goodness. But I feel like the end of the year is a big, like, sigh for you. Make sure to fully, this is a strange thing. Make sure to like really take a big sigh and be okay with the intentions that you're setting with yourself for next year, because I feel like it's like the end of this year for you is like, ah, but it's like I feel this sigh, this like, take that and turn it into a sigh of humble intention, and really be thoughtful with where you want your next year to be. And I hate saying, New Year's wishes, New Year's resolutions, whatever they call them. Because I make resolutions all the time, doesn't mean to keep 'em. But you know, but I really feel like taking time at the beginning of the year to really sit and allow yourself to breathe is going to be really important. I feel like you've been really like pushing it, pushing it, like, and not pushing it in a way where it's like fun. It's like, oh, there's been so much on your plate that you haven't had a chance to even breathe. And it feels like this sigh. That's why I said it. It feels like, but literally let it be a Because next year is going to be so different for you. It feels completely different for you. It feels like night and day. Now, will it happen immediately at midnight on New Year's? No, it's everything happens slowly. We would change transition slowly. Unfortunately, it is true. But we have change coming for you for certain next year. For certain. Hi, Afia. All right, let me pull you a card, Janice. Or Dennis, sorry. Oh, and you got the Magic Stream card. Pretty. Oh, there's magic in your world. There's my snot rag. That is not pretty. All right, that is number 18. It says everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Amen. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is a danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of this fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Your success will benefit many, my friend. I have, like, this year feels like it's been like, yeah, whatever. Right. Fuck you. But this next year feels like it's changing big time for you. So, and the Magic Stream card, that last word really, really says it says your success will benefit many. There's more to it than just you, my friend. Thank you so much. You can't see the streamer. I see you though. I see you. Don't worry. All right, let me hide the comment. All right, thank you, Dennis. I love you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Oh, Lillian. I'm so sorry, honey. All right. All right, Lillian, take a deep breath with me. Lillian. Can I have your team step forward, please? If it's okay with you, I'm being drawn to do some healing in your energy field, Lillian. Anybody else is welcome. Please say yes. Whew. All right. Sorry, there's a balancing. I feel a lot of energy. I'm moving with what spirit is doing. I feel a lot of energy in the masculine side, which is the right side, which is the doing. And not as much energy in the receiving side, which is the female side. So I am working on your energy. I know this looks bizarre. I just let spirit do what I want. Thank you. But I feel that the divine femme, there's a fear of not doing enough. And so that is blocking the other side. So this is like there's too much push, not enough pull, if that makes sense. Too much push, not enough pull. It feels like pushing the subject has been really, really difficult for you, and it's drained you, and it's made you question your thoughts, your reality, your intuition, your belief system, whatever it is that you believe in, it's starting to throw you off balance. But I feel like they're the like sitting. This sounds crazy, especially in our society, but sitting back and allowing it to come to us as opposed to making it happen, it finding that balance, it can be, I mean, you wanna talk about the manifestors of the world, ask any of them, and it's all a balance between receiving and giving, or it is both. So, like, really breathing into it, allow and call upon Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin always is the beautiful goddess of compassion, and she is the representation for me personally of the divine feminine. And calling upon Kuan Yin is will really help. She's also a dragon rider. Dragons, me never. She's also a dragon rider. She was supposedly alive for, I believe it was 400 years or was it 1,000 years, something like that. Crazy like that. But so she's got this really, really pretty pink dragon too. But Kuan Yin is very much like a Buddha. She is like the female Buddha. She is the essential divine feminine side of the Buddhism. So she is the reception. She is all of that. And I really feel like the decision that you have to make is a difficult one, and it's eating away at you inside. And there's so much pushing, especially in the culture you're in, that it feels like stopping for even a moment feels wrong, and you haven't had time to think for yourself or even really feel into what is going on, because there's been so much going on around you and the way that society has been throwing it at you. But, finding time for yourself to be in that space of receptivity is going to be really important in you being able to manifest the the um the move that you want, the changes. If you want the changes, we've talked before. If you want the changes, if you want them to move forward, you know what? And because by being open to receiving, you're also releasing the hold of what you want it to look like, because they're showing me that it's not going to look exactly like you think. And that kind of scares you. And so it's like this pushing, this forcing, but we can't, but it's forcing the field. We can't force the field. We have to allow what's going to happen to happen. And they really want you to know that, you've done so much good that trusting is hard. I get it, but like really being open to listening to your inner guidance, your own inner guidance, is really huge. Because it's all there. It's just quiet. It's just really, really quiet. And it's so much easier for the loud, annoying life to get in the way. And it quiets that voice, that intuitive voice of our own that we have, where you could absolutely figure out everything. All right, we have exchanging gifts. Ah, it's a little Rory. Exchanging gifts, number 27. Essential meaning, law of giving and receiving. Can't make the shit up. Okay. Currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. Yet, in order to honor them, turn page. You must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. So, I'm going to read that again. Exchange your experience and skills. That's kind of the male, right? And being committed to heart and soul. That's very feminine. You have what it takes to be successful in align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let go of fear, if you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not the time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. I love you, Lillian. I know you've got a lot going on, my friend. A lot going on. So much love to you, Lillian. I'm so sorry you're going through so much, babe. But be open to receive. Be open to receive. I know it's hard, especially when we're asked to make a decision. The thought of sitting back and not doing anything is so foreign to us. It's redonkulous. It's seriously redonkulous, like for real. Hi, Liz. Welcome. Hi, Kathy. Oh my goodness. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. Welcome. You are welcome, Lillian. Thank you. Let me just make sure. Hi, Susan. Okay, I can see the Facebook. Good. Okay, good. Okay. So I apologize. I forgot to put the StreamYard link in the Facebook. So that is totally my fault. And I am fired. I'm fired. That's it. I'm firing myself. So how funny. Okay. Sandy Zapowski says, I would love a message. All right, Sandy, go ahead and take a deep breath in. She's on the Facebook. Sorry, I don't have her. Oh, there she is. There she is. She did. Oh, maybe I did put it in there. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Take a deep breath in, Sandy. Sandy. Can I have your team step forward, please? I have this very strong angelic force around you, like multiple. And when just so you know, I haven't read with you before, but when I bring up angels, things like that, everything I bring up is non-religious. There's no religion behind anything that I tell you. So when I say angels, they are literally coming through as angelic energies that I have dealt with before. I have many angels around you right now. It seems like that time of year where you need extra support. So you've been given extra angels. So you have not only I'm feeling very much an Archangel Michael, a very protective vibe, but the minions as well. So the angels below him that work for Archangel Michael are surrounding you right now. So know that you have um protection. It is still up to you to do your energetic hygiene and ask the angels to do their work and protect your field. But this will help you get through this time of year. This feels like it's a difficult time for you, almost like you have to keep something hidden. And by asking Archangel Michael to help protect that, and actually they're giving me interesting. Okay, 'cause so I don't know if you knew that you could literally make your aura as big as you want or as small as you want. But they're recommending like when you go to places where you're not like if that you have to go to that you don't want to be at, they're saying hold your aura close to your body and it will be more difficult for people to enter your field and get into your energy unless they're like way up in your face. And I have done this at parties and clubs and stuff. It's like literally imagining my aura just basically taped to my body. And it has made a night and day difference because before I would go someplace and pick up everybody's stuff and wouldn't understand why I felt like, even if I didn't drink, I had just had a whole bottle of champagne. It's because it was carrying other people, not in a good way, not in a good way, on the fun way, but in the not so fun way, the drunken after effects of the champagne, if you know what I mean. But my friend, so really being aware of your energy is going and call in if I don't know if you've ever worked with Archangel Michael before, but he says he's worked with you before. Um I don't know if you're aware that angels cannot work with you unless you've asked them to. So you at some point in your life you have asked Archangel Michael into your field, and he is sending his minions. We have free will. We are human beings. We have free will. Nothing can ever hurt you. You have dominion. You absolutely have dominion over your body, your space, and your energy, and it is your job to take care of said thing. So if we need to call in some Archangel Michael energy to help us, so be it. But I am really getting a lot of protective angelic energy around you. So know that you're an energy healer. You just had an energy vampire, so you asked for protection. Oh, there, that totally explains it. Then I'm like, dang, what is Archangel Michael doing up here with his minions? All right. Ooh, I love this card. Listen deeply. All right, let's see. Sorry. L. Listen deeply. If you're going to make a card deck, please put a number on it. Thank you. Angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with someone you feel that you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. I hope that makes sense. Thanks, Sandy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you. Hi, Terry. All right. Let me just going back up. Hi, Jasmine. So good to see you, beautiful. Hi, Mary. Hi, Afia. I do not read in order. I forgot to mention at the beginning the reason I don't read in order is because I do set the intention that regardless, whenever whoever finds this, whenever, whether it's live or on replay, they hear something they need to hear today. And somebody needs to hear something along with Lisa Varner. Are you still here, babe? All right. So you would love the Sword of Light Oracle deck channeled by Archangel Michael. Oh, ooh, girl. I like me an Oracle deck. Mm-hmm. I might have a little addiction. Just a little one. All right, Lisa, take a deep breath, babe. Lisa, can I have your team step forward, please? I feel a loss in your life, and my heart hurts for you right now. I feel a loss of a person in your life who is very important to you, who was part of your support system but is now no longer there. And the void feels deep and dark, and it feels hard. It feels very much like this is the time of year that you would have relied on this person the most, and they're unable at this time to be there for you, whether that be in life or in spirit. And I am so sorry. They're showing me though, you have, it's like looking at, wait, they're showing me it as, how do I say that? Is where we put where our attention is where we see the changes in our lives. So they're showing me looking at this empty area in my life feeling sad and grievous while I have this whole entire life around me happening that is joyful and something to be grateful for. And it's hard not to focus on the negative because it is loud. It is very, very loud and it is painful. There are so much good around you right now. They're really wanting you to like it's hard not to focus on the negative, but try and remember when you catch yourself, go back and focus to the positive side and really, really, really reinforce that side of you. I'm sorry that you're going th I feel a loss. I feel a deep, deep, um, sadness coming over me, and I'm sorry, can you remove that? Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, I don't need anybody else's emotions. I'm emotional enough. Sorry, I was getting very overwhelmed. Um, I just feel like you have had you've gone through so much that it is easy to fall back into old patterns where you look at the negative as opposed to the positive because it's so much easier to find the negative in life than it is to find the positive. And they're showing me that you, in fact, have a ton of positivity behind you. It's just that's exactly it. You have to look behind you, you have to look around you, you have to look someplace else. You have to look elsewhere in order to find it because it's something that you need to see. There are so many people around you right now that want to be of service with you. Um, ooh, and I've got a lot of intuitive people coming with too. We've got the Metatron card, which is the sixth chakra, which is your third eye, my friend, number 40. Let's see. It's the clarity of thought and personal vision. Yes. Focusing on the positive. This is a very powerful Archangel Metatron. Brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the, hold a second, turn page. Center, I know you know this, devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears, it indicates that a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on the way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you right now. So I know that this is the time of year that you're feeling the loss of something big. But remember, where we put our attention is where our life goes. So go towards the future. Go towards you don't resonate with the sadness. I'm sorry. They keep they keep bringing it up. Something something negative, something that has happened. I mean, it could have been something that happened that you've pushed aside. It could have been it. But there's sadness. So ask Archangel Metatron. He is a savior as well. He can come in and help you to clear that. I love Metatron. I use Metatron all the time. Y'all, I never go anywhere or do any readings without him. He is always here. So I highly, highly, highly recommend him. But it just feels like this year, this holiday season is a little bit going to be a little bit rough. So you're going to need to lean on the more positive side of the family. Whether that be family of choice, family of origin, family of whatever, family of aliens, family of feral Wolverines? I don't know. That's my family. Feral Wolverines. Yep, that's all we have. Oh, thank you. I love you, my friend. I love you so much. Hi, Jasmine. Um, Jasmine D, I do not answer any pregnancy questions, legal questions, lottery questions. I sometimes, if spirit gives me health stuff, I will always start it with a caveat, which is I am not a doctor. I do not play one on TV. I don't know anything about anything. I'm an esthetician and a psychic on the internet. So please, please, please go take a test. That is what they tell me. I apologize. I wish I could help. I thank you so much for liking. And I wish I could answer your question, but I can't. I can't. I'm not allowed to. I mean, there's legally and morally, that is not something that I can do. Okay. I love you. Thank you. Woo. Kathy. Oh my God. I'm so happy to see you. Do you want a reading? I love you. I miss you. It's been so long. Okay. All right, my friend. Yes, I see you right there. Ha ha. There you go. Okay. So I'm like, you're getting one anyway. You don't have a choice. All right, Kathy. Take a deep breath, my friend. Kathy, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? You've been a busy girl. Dang. I feel like there's a lot falling on your shoulders right now. There's this one card in my sweary deck when I do my sweary readings that I love that says, unless you're an actual doctor, saying no will not kill someone. It's like, I feel like you're taking on so much that you're not leaving time for yourself. And there's a point of being helpful during the holiday season there, but there's a point of, and I love this term, and I'm going to use it for the rest of my life. It's like, why in the hell would you set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm? You know, it's like, don't forget your self care. I just feel like you've got so much coming down on you. Like, there's a lot of moving parts. You've got family, friends, things like that, a lot going on in your life. And there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of people. And I am holding my golden healer for some reason. I am like sending you healing vibes as well because I feel this overwhelm in your system right now. I feel so much love coming towards your way, though. Your team is coming in as fast as possible to help you with this. They're also reminding me about the delegation, and you don't have to say yes to everything. You could say, well, so and so might be better at that, or so and so might be better at that. Because I really feel like you taking on too much right now is going to lead you. There's a reading I did earlier. It's like immune system stuff. It's like it's going to lead to a crash. It's going to lead to you getting sick. It's going to lead to your immune system. You're going to overwhelm yourself. And I don't want you to do that because you're a busy lady. You don't want to do that because you're a busy lady. But I am really feeling this angelic pull towards Raphael. Wow, there's lots of angels today. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay, Archangel Raphael is currently putting this golden shield around your heart chakra. Um it's There for 2 reasons. It's a barrier in a way where it's almost like a two-way mirror, or what is it, that one-way mirror, where they can see and you can't see it. I can see you, but you can't see me, and it's like, so you've got this golden protection around it, so it's like people you don't want to get to you are not going to get to you, but they have the ability to let people in. You have the ability to let people in. So you have this protection where it's like bing, 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 bing. It's like people who keep trying to bug you are just bouncing off left and right. And you're like, ha ha ha. I mean, I literally see you standing there like Wonder Woman, all dun, 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 and like all these bullets bouncing off your chest. That's what they're showing it to me as. So, so you've got, remember that, and remember that is, I don't know why, but just for shits and giggles, like literally remember that, like standing on a mountain, kind of looking up, doing the superhero thing with bullets bouncing off your chest. I don't know why they're telling me that, but it's funny as hell. It's really funny. But I am definitely bringing, you need to delegate. Delegate, delegate, delegate. And say no. It's okay. You can say no. That is totally resonating. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, my entire Christmas has changed overnight. I don't celebrate Christmas, but we did the holiday where you have family. There's just stuff called family, and they come over and eat your food. I don't get it. It's just so wrong. My food. Oh, girl. So this year this has been about your journey. And I know you feel that. And that is why you feel the weight so heavily about what is being put on you. And that's why it's important that you delegate this too. All right. Because this is a big part of your journey. The good news is, and this is good news for everybody, everybody's gonna be like, yeah, things are changing this year. And they're not changing right away, like I said, but they are changing. They are going to get easier. They're going to get a little bit better. They're going to get a little bit, all of those. It's going to start slowly, but it is going to get there. It can't, it's, everything is a wave. We've got our highs, we've got our lows, we've got our highs, we've got our lows, like a radio wave. Or can you tell I did radio? I'll read you your card. All right, it says movement, relocation, and travel. Ooh. All right. I'm getting though, this was about, okay, I'll read you what it says because I'm realizing this is cool also. But this card for you, I'm getting like has to do with what you've just been through. But this also says that this journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. Yeah. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, or a class, or even a work related trip. Weren't they just saying take good care of yourself? I think so. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plan should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of your life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. So, like I said, my friend, you have a lot going on. Don't forget about you. Take a fucking vacation. Spirit said so. God, don't you wish that was like a doctor's note? Spirit says I have to take a cruise. I'm leaving. I will be back from work for 2 weeks. Bye. I wish that my psychic wrote me a note. I'm sorry. Clearly loopy today. That's all. We're okay. Yes, go have some fun. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Liz. Let's see. I wanted to Julie. I know this year really sucked, my friend. I'm with you there. All right. Let's see. Let's disconnect. All right. Okay, Julie, take a deep breath, babe. Julie, can I have your team step forward, please? Give me insight into 2023. There. I'm going to have to look this up, but I remember this quote and I don't remember what it's about, but I'm getting like this whirlwind of energy and beware the Ides of March. And I don't remember why that is, which play that was from. I apologize. Shakespeare wasn't my thing. but we're like things are gonna they're gonna start to like you're gonna feel like you're moving backwards, but it's like retrograde. It just appears that you're moving backwards. Does that make sense? It's like Julie retrograde in March. But then I'm getting like March, end of March, May, June, July. Things are really going to start to pick up for you and get really, really busy. I'm getting like lots of animal stuff. Lots of animal stuff for you. By the way, if you guys are ever looking for an animal communicator for any reason and pet problems, she is the one to go to. She takes care of all my animals. She is amazing. And she's quite the intuitive herself. Just saying. But sometimes even coaches need coaches. Psychics need psychics. You know how it goes. But so be ready for like it's gonna feel like things are moving forward. It's gonna feel like they're sliding backwards, but remember they're not. And just keep pushing forward. And then I just see this takeoff like summertime, like big time. Like keep doing what you got to do to push through and get there. I feel so. Hold on, they're giving me something else. Have you done classes yet? Are you thinking about putting together a class? I think classes for you very, very, very lucrative, especially how to communicate with your own pet, stuff like that. Simple things, animal chakras, things like that, that you could have. I don't know why Spirit is throwing these at me, but it sounds like something that you've been thinking about, and this is your do it. Do it. I'm getting so many like ideas for you right now. Like I'm just gonna pull some cards. But I feel like classes, like Zoom classes, and it starts slow. It doesn't start slow. You gotta build. Um but I really, really feel like you are gonna take off. Like it's gonna feel like you're going backwards at first, like in March, like I said, but then like May, June, you're just gonna right on out of here. That's what they're showing me. And then they, like I said, they dropped classes in my head, like big time classes. See, Kathy would take that class. I would take that class. I'd take that class in a heartbeat. Oh, I love this card. This was one of the ones from our card pull this weekend. The mending card. You know what, Julie? Yeah, they're all the reason I before I start reading, and I'm just going to do it. You tried earlier, but no interest at the time. Later next year, there had across the board, unless most people, I mean, you would be surprised the people that I've talked to who have lost most of their business this year. Next year, like it's gonna get, just keep trying. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Like there's lots of people who take the classes. It's just like this year was that weird year where it's like you had to make the decision between milk or classes, it's like one of those weird years. I know everybody's like, oh, astrology's great, blah blah blah, and I'm like, it's not what I'm getting. All right, here you go, love. So forgiveness. See, forgive yourself first and foremost. Making amends and healing after an argument. It says each time we are hurt, we allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration. We accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes the resentments, the echoes of resentments and arguments that we rehearse over and over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, and to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Giving forgiveness is never allowing somebody's bad behavior to be okay. That is not what forgiveness is about. Forgiveness is your energetic reciprocity of releasing that person and that incident. And there is shit that keeps. I have had that year. I've been talking about. Sorry, to my one see further. But I talk about like we beliefs, when you finally feel like you've done the work, and it feels like it's a circle, right? But you're like, I thought I did it, I fit it. Well, why am I dealing with this again? But it's actually a spiral. We're moving forward every time you get into the same position you're in. It's less, and I have experienced that for myself all year long, and it's really true. I mean, it's like the forgiveness piece is huge. I mean, we may get triggered real quick, but the forgiveness piece, it's just like, oh yeah. I mean, like Ho'oponopono is great for that. Milk or bacon, right? You're not giving up. I know you're struggling, honey. Everybody is struggling right now. I'm not saying that to say that you are like take away what's going on in your life at all, because I love you, and if you need anything, I'm here for you because I love you. Hi, Michael. So mending, and then I pulled another card for you, the here and now card. So the forgiveness is going to be important, Julie. I'm also getting like the here and now card is about presence, and I open directly to it. It's about being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. So it says, I'll just read it to you, and then I'll tell you what well, Let me tell you they're saying, like, being more aware of the gratitude around you, which is stupid, I know. You're like, "What else do I have to be grateful for? How much more do you want me to be thankful for?" But I'm just getting, like, little things that are coming up that are, like, things that we don't notice. Tiny, tiny little things are opening even more. It's like a crack, opening up your possibility. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. That is so weird. And that's an egg. Hey, speaking of cracks, it says everything happens at the now and the present. Only this moment counts. You have got what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So I want you to remember that, my friend. I'll take that class. Hell yeah, I'll take that class. Tell me about it. I'd be like, heck yeah, let's show you some chule. All right, my friends, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I never shut up, do I? I am such a jerk. Tiffany, are you still here? Is anybody still here? Is it just me talking to myself again? All right, how about we do one more and then we'll do a group one? How about Tiffany? You are welcome, Julie. I love you, my friend. Yeah, just let us know when you're planning on doing that class. All right, Tiffany, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? Wow, they came in like rumbling like a motorcycle. Like it felt like my bed was shaking. That's crazy. I didn't know if you have anything to like Harleys, muscle cars. They're not giving me visuals. They're just, I mean, I felt that. And that's the memory it's bringing up for me personally is like muscle cars, um, Harleys, that blah, 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 like really big, loud engine sound. What is that about, Spirit? Going backwards. Okay, what are we doing? Sorry, they're taking me backwards. Do you have a bike or you've been on a bike or you I'm getting motorcycle for some reason, just like it's not like a scary thing. It's just kind of like a be careful. Weird. Okay, do you have another message for Tiffany? That was so weird. Hold on, they're coming back through. Okay. I'm getting this is interesting. They're giving me a pattern of like this light weaving itself together around you in this egg shape. So it's very much of there is a totally separate from the motorcycle. Okay, this is totally different. They're showing me like around your energy is more egg shaped. There's this golden lattice, almost this kind of like golden lattice of energy protecting you. So know that you are protected. It's by this gold. You have the ability. This is what they're showing me. They're showing me the gold on the outside. So it's got that lattice type material, kind of like this, where you get the holes in it. And but on the inside is like this really rose pink colored. And so it is like almost like stained glass, where they have the front, but it's actually glass. is in there, and that's kind of where it's at. And it's like, so you have the ability to bring in or protect yourself from the energies coming at you right now. Just bringing that. It almost looks like a Fabergé egg around you, honestly, is really what they're showing me. It's like this really beautiful golden light and that rose pink colored, if you can imagine kind of a Fabergé eggish type around your energy field. um Feel into that, really sink into that. That pink is very healing. It's inside, so it's very healing, heart healing for you. This feels like it's a tough time of year for you, but also that lattice is allowing or not allowing you to have whoever you want in your energy field. You can They can leave their energy outside and come in, or can't allow them in. It is one of those, you've got to protect your own self right now. It feels like you've gone through a lot, and this is something that has to be done. And it's not that you don't care about other people, it's that you want to be fine. You want to be okay. You want to feel right. And you don't have to say, hey, there's a lot of this theme today. Don't have to say yes to everything. You could put, you know what, if there's a person who invites you to something and you're like, every time around so and so, they blah, 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 and this and that happens, and it's, ah, then don't go. That's really what they're showing me. They're like, just don't go. But I have this amazing, like, rose colored heart centered healing for you happening during this time. But you have, like I said, that Fabergé egg type lattice almost out around the outside of the gold, which is your way. It's almost like it's a protection, but you have the ability to allow people in and out of your field as you request, rather than them just kind of pushing their way through. Ooh, I love this card. Truth be told, we had this one on this. I think we had this one on. Was it this week or last week? We just had this, and I opened right to it. Thank you. Number 14. The essential meaning is honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. All right, the oracle's message. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, which is subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. All right, very deep. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is the time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed. Spirit will answer with miracles. But remember that pink heart healing that is occurring for you right now. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's after 4. All right, let me do a group card real quick. Thank you all so much for coming. I will do my thing. Let me do this. Blah blah blah. Yada yada. Like, subscribe. Yada yada yada. What are they? Content creator. Blah blah. All right. So I'm dropping my link tree here. Thank you so much. If you're interested in following me at any of my channels, I'm trying to get some traction on TikTok so that we can go live there. You know what I'm saying? So thank you all for joining me. I did want to grab a group card for us real quick. I will see you guys next week. We have sweary readings next week. Sweary readings. Sweary, even swearier than today. Sweary. Sorry, Tiffany. Sweary. All right. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm having one of those days. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's what I get for not eating. All right. Oh, I love this card. All right, our group card. And by the way, thank you all. I hate this part. It is Christmas. On that link tree, there happens to be a tip jar. I do these for free. It is never ever required for reading, but always appreciated. It helps me to pay the bills because I do most of my work for free. Unless you want to book a session with me, and then those are 30% off right now. 30 for 30 for my gift certificates. Swear to God, check it out. All right, our group card today is number 20, which is the flying card. Flying. I loved flying as a kid. Oh, I flew everywhere. I swear flying and dreams is astral travel. I think it is because I have flown places and then ended up there after I'd had that dream and been like, I've been here before. And I know I'm not the only person. All right, sorry. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective is our group card. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over and that all your hard work has paid off. And the things that you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. Yay! You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. We had angels all day long. Thank you guys so much. If I didn't get to read you, I apologize. Please come back next week. I love you guys. I hope you guys take care of each other. In the meantime, careful of that new moon. Make those new moon wishes. It's a super full, or it's a super new moon right before Christmas. And then I'll see you after Christmas. I guess we'll catch up then. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Namaste.